The question that I have is, Mr. Harper was at Patriot Forge this morning, and they say that with your carbon tax, those 225 some odd jobs will leave the community. Your response to this?
He's only trying to scare the people. It's a lie, and we'll see next Tuesday what will win, a lie or conviction, a lie or honesty. Because if Mr. Harper was honest, that's something that he is not. He would speak about the tax cuts that we will give. You tax less what is creating the wealth. You tax less the corporate tax. You tax less the income tax for families. And you boost the tax credit for R&D. You boost the tax credit for buying green machinery and equipment, as the one we are building here. And then you have a strong economy. Instead of that, you put a price on pollution. And then you invest to decrease your pollution, and you change your economy in a green, sustainable economy that will work in the 21st century. This is what so many countries are doing. And if Canada does not do that, we'll continue to build the cars of yesterday and to lose jobs, instead of buying building the cars of tomorrow and create jobs. So this is why our plan is the best plan for the manufacturing sector, for our workers and their families. So what Mr. Harper is saying today is a lie. He needs to admit that the party that will cut the taxes for our families and our companies the most, by far, is the Liberal Party of Canada.
New Brunswick, that with your green shift, that they'll have to pay the tax up front, and they don't have that type of cash to take out of their pockets to pay the carbon tax, and they can't wait for the tax cuts. How do you address that?
Two things. First, we go step by step in an incremental way. So the first year, what an average family will have to pay in direct cost will be something like $75 for the full year. So they don't need to be concerned by that. The other thing is that the tax cut will be very significant for middle and low income Canadians. The fourth year of the plan, the tax cut you will enjoy if you earn, let's say, $60,000 with 2 kids, will be $1,300. A family in poverty earning only $20,000 with 2 kids will have from the government a check of $2,400. Now, we are Liberals, and we understand the problem you just mentioned. So most of our tax cuts and tax credits will be done up front or month after month. They will not have to wait until the end of the year to receive it.
So yes, so they'll be getting it slowly, and the price tag would start going down immediately. We've thought about that. We're Liberals. We care about families. We want to help families, middle-class families and lower-income families. So if a family earns $60,000 and has 2 children, after taxes paid, they will have a reduction in their income tax of $1,300. A poor family will receive $2,400. They don't have to wait all year to get that credit. Checks will come regularly before they have to pay the bill. We're Liberals, and I'd like to continue, please. This election is an election between lies and honesty. Mr. Harper lied again today, pretending that our plan was to increase taxes. Well, our plan actually is the opposite, to make sure that we are the party who has the lowest taxes.
Is it a low blow? Do you think he was going after your ability in your second language? Does it have anything to do with your hearing problem that he's taking advantage of? Why do you think it's a low blow?
It's a low blow because Mr. Harper, in doing so, tried to have a political gain about something that has nothing to do with my understanding of Canadians' problems. I have shown many times that I have a plan, that I want to act. The question was unclear to me. It's very important for me, before answering any question, your question, of the question of Canadians, reporters' question, as Canadians' question, to well understand the question. In this case, it was clear that I was unsure at what time I would become Prime Minister in the scenario of your colleague. I asked for a clarification. It was legitimate for Mr. Harper to do his first press conference, not about our pensions and our economic problems, but to try again to attack me in a low blow way, said a lot about him and nothing about me.
Monsieur Dion, le passait sur le même point. Est-ce que vous avez senti que M. Dion attaquait la langue de Shakespeare?
Apparently you were attacked. You mean Mr. Harper, of course. Yes, Mr. Harper attacked me because you didn't understand the language of Shakespeare. I think he just wanted to capitalize on a very simple situation. It's very clear. If I don't understand a question, whether it be a member of the media or a Canadian, it's very important for me to understand this question. And if I don't understand it clearly, I ask to explain. I have a plan. Mr. Harper took advantage of that. As usual, he hit below the belt, and he showed that he is unable to be respectful and civilized in this debate. Not the first time he's done that. I mean, he did that before. When I was warning about a possible recession, he doesn't have any class, and he doesn't have any plan.